The Court of Owls is watching. From inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow. And they rule you. One and all.
The nursery rhyme was scary enough. How long have you known the court's real, Talia?
When I was still part of the League, we observed the court's growth in Gotham. Now you can see the city's rotten core.
They're mining an element called Dionysium. Its makeup is similar to Lazarus Pit samples.
A foul substitute for the true miracle. A contaminated extract. For centuries, the court has been looking for a fountain of youth. Instead, they found the makings of undying monsters.
The Talons. So they're using Dionysium to make soldiers. I wonder why the League doesn't give the court the good stuff. They would probably pay a lot for a Lazarus Pit.
Even in their current debased state, the League would never descend to such banality. And the court's greed and corruption prevent them from ever mastering the secrets of the Lazarus Pits.
I mean, the League creates monsters too. Look at your father.
Oh, those are some harsh words. Would you say your friend Jason is a monster as well?
Of course that was you. Jason never asked you to bring him back like that, Talia.
I suppose gratitude was too much to expect in exchange for another stab at life.
You wouldn't dare use the word gratitude if you knew what he's been through.
With Bruce gone, the court's operation grows. The League of Shadows will raze Gotham to the ground unless you silence the court.
So if we take down the court, the League will just let Gotham be? Without Batman, everyone's making their moves. I'm just wondering what yours is.
I'll do what I can to distract the League. And your path to the Court of Owls will be clear.
This must be how Montoya feels. Hey Alfred, did the city records turn up anything?
They didn't. According to the city permits, there's been no mining in Gotham City since the Cauldron was completed.
Judging from what we found last night, they've been digging down there for centuries.
this to listen, Alfred. Babs managed to repair some of the court voice recordings.
Dionysium brought the Talons back to life.
Sort of. Dionysium's basically weak as hell Lazarus pit water. Brings back motor functions, but free will's as good as gone.
So, what is a Talon exactly? Some kind of feral zombie assassin?
We've all seen weirder shit. Maybe.
Feral zombie. Sounds like Jason, alright.
I recognize a voice. The older woman is Constance Cobblepot, I'm fairly certain.
And the others?
More difficult to say. Maybe if I heard them in person.
In person? Tim, put the waveforms on the screen.
It's hard to find a match with all the damage and voice modulation. Maybe the matching system would have better luck if...
We match what we have against the live voices.
Fun, but how do we find these jackasses?
2 words. Orchard Hotel.
The Masquerade. The event of the season. This year's dedicated to Master Bruce.
Gotham's rich dress up and pretend they're humanitarians. I've been a few times.
So it's Dirtbag Central.
With so many of Gotham's elite together, security at the Masquerade will be tight. Finding out their plans first would give you an important advantage.
I'll tweak our masks to record telescopic audio.
If we can get a good vantage point, we may be able to put some faces to these mystery voices.
Sounds like our kind of party.
New data was added to the board. I leveraged a mutual acquaintance. The head of security for the Orchard Hotel, Mr. Hendricks, has agreed to a meeting. The details are pinned to the evidence board.
I've always heard the Orchard Hotel is haunted.
That's true at least one night a year. Bunch of rich ghouls in masks.
Don't forget that you have a rendezvous with Mr. Hendricks.
Cool. Thanks, Belfry.
reports of suspicious activity.
I hope that's Hendricks.
We need officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility.
If the court's here, I bet Hendricks is somewhere close.
Whoever's out there, I knocked out one guy, but there's more of them. Hey! I'm okay in here. Focus on them first.
This is your last fight!
Well, they seem eager.
You're not going anywhere!
Not underestimate him. You should have
Do they ever quit?
Robin's here.
I had a feeling this day was coming. You wouldn't believe the things that I heard at the hotel.
The court seems really big on secrecy.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks. Look, one of my guys was feeding them info. And you know what? You should probably have all the same intel too.
Wow, that's exactly what we needed. Thanks.
This city is going to the birds, I swear.
Belfry, Hendricks gave me a data drive after getting rescued.
Excellent. Please return to the Belfry so we can evaluate next steps.
We're almost there, dispatch.
I better get out of here.
I've uploaded the data we got from Hendricks. It should be ready soon. seen Bruce make that same face when he got stuck on a case. What's on your mind?
Everything starts with Ra's al Ghul attacking Batman, but I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had to fight the League, have you? Ra's was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
His philosophy, if you want to call it that, is that he should destroy things to build them back up. He's wiped out multiple cities over the centuries.
He set his sights on Gotham. Batman stopped him. He was impressed, so he named Bruce his heir.
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Ra's left Gotham alone. That is until he showed up and... Bruce.
Talia says Ra's was behaving erratically when he died.
Yeah. I put money on that not being the whole story.
Hang on. What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Ra's found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Ra's cares about two things: rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus Pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents...
Ra's blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Ra's to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no Batman to save it.
I guess that's our job now.
Yeah. It is. And we know what we need to do. We root out the court, and we keep the League away from Gotham.
I really miss him.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need. I've set up a safe house for Mr. Hendricks. His original one was compromised, but he'll be all right now.
Glad to hear it. the Orchard Hotel.
The balcony door should be open. That's your entry point.
A penthouse. You went all out on this one, Belfry.
Let's not make a habit of this. We don't have access to Bruce's credit cards anymore.
Belfry, I'm in. Time to find some owls.
Good. The party's already started. Find a good spot to eavesdrop on the ballroom, somewhere no one can see you. No one can know you're there.
There's the ballroom. Looks like the party's in full swing.
Over by the time they let us in.
Are you always this impatient?
I bet the ballroom's gonna be full of creeps like these two.
I've got to check on them. I wonder what they're...
You won't fight.
We have a death!
Great.
Who's out there?
I didn't notice anything.
This must be the entrance.
I don't like that at all.
There goes that plan.
This must be the entrance. Why else would they put this here?
Get in with your stupid theory. You saw the elevator. The hotel doesn't have a 13th floor.
Don't mind me.
We'll impress little boys tonight.
Belfry, I disabled the security systems.
Nicely done. Remember, those guards are court members in disguise, so take them down if you can.
Keep running! Don't let her get away! Show her network! You haven't won yet!
An opening. Perfect. Belfry, I'm outside the ballroom. Heading in now.
Good work.
Let's see how many owls have come to roost.
Record everything you can. We can analyze it later.
This would give the rest of us such a kick in the pants.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time.
Of course. We'll have to continue this later.
Got it.
Pillars of Gotham, may I please have your attention? It is my absolute pleasure to present our host for the evening.
That has to be the voice of the court. He's not even trying to be subtle.
Thank you all for the warm welcome. But tonight is not about me. We are here to remember one of Gotham's greatest sons, Bruce Wayne. Now, you all knew the Playboy. I knew his charity. A brash defender of Gotham's best. Though he's gone now, Bruce's contributions to this city will be felt for decades to come. This is for you, Bruce. The last of our precious Wayne family. You've helped us in ways you never realized. And may we, the surviving families of Gotham, strive to live up to your inimitable legacy.
Just found the voice of the court.
Good. Stay on him. We need to find out who he is.
Sir, the labs are requesting more Dionysium to meet their production deadline.
I'm aware. Arrangements are being made. Let them know that I expect the quota to be met. No excuses.
Thank you, sir.
Bode well.
Let's head out together.
the arrangements made?
If it pleases the court.
Excellent. I'll see you downstairs.
Disappeared into a secret elevator. I can't track him.
Yep, I've lost the signal here too. Looks like he was between 2 floors when it went out.
Batgirl, we just found a hidden 13th floor in the hotel blueprints. Maybe that's where the voice went.
This should take me to the 13th floor. Belfry, I found one of those weird court doors. This must be it.
Understood. Tread carefully.
Is hiding. So where did the voice go? Belfry, any clue where to go from here? Belfry? Nothing. There must be a jammer in here.
What's going on? I wonder what that is. Take the lady.
Brace yourself. Looks like the voice called for a meeting. What were they looking at?
Dr. Langstrom was compromised. Found to be moonlighting for cockroaches. We eliminated him. Our allies...
Crap. The court really did kill Langstrom. If I can get this recording to a judge, it could be enough for a conviction.
There's still plenty to clean. Destroy everything. Make it so Langstrom never existed. We must send a message. You are...
I recognize some of these names. These people are either dead...
Someone took her down! That girl! Time to...
A history of Gotham architecture. The court must have been involved in the construction of these buildings. I'd recognize GCPD Central anywhere. City Hall. That's the courthouse. Gotham Cathedral. Bet it has something to do with those dates on the wall. Getting closer, these all represent different kinds of power structures in the city. No wonder the court's interested in them.
Of course. I should have known it was you. It's high time we talk.
Well, where are you?
So you made it here, all by yourself.
You think I'd let you destroy Gotham without a fight?
Destroy Gotham? No, we're trying to save her. Preserve her glory. I understand now the potential you could have to do the same.
You're not the first masked villain to try to sell me that line.
The only one hiding behind the mask
Is you, Ms. Gordon.
Jacob? Kane? How?
I know. Just like I knew my nephew Bruce was out there, keeping the peace in his armored pajamas. Don't worry, I didn't tell anyone. Call it loyalty to Martha.
We all live double lives, trying to shelter the city from chaos. It's just, our court is quieter about it.
You're not protecting this city. You and your cult are using it as your personal playground.
Yeah, Batman would probably say the same thing in your position. That's why I never told Bruce about the court.
We have the same ends, the same enemies.
It's madness. You're not serving us.
Unlike you, I don't kill people.
A difference in tactics, I'll admit.
I know you killed Langstrom, then his assistant. Is that what you call protection?
Those who betray us will suffer for it. Langstrom betrayed the court.
Bruce fought for something bigger than himself. You just want power. He never would have allowed this.
Do not use my nephew against me.
I mourn Bruce. I want answers for his death, just like you.
Don't compare us, Jacob.
Understood.
I protected Bruce, but I won't protect you. If you won't join us, I'm afraid you'll have to join Langstrom.
Security breach. We're under attack in the ballroom. They came out of nowhere.
Clearly, I have bigger problems right now.
Just stay out of my way. You won't like what happens next.
Crap. Have to get back to the ballroom.
You'll die as pathetically as you live. The court ends its performance. It's sad that you even tried, Batgirl. We're going to dispose of you, Batgirl. Go, please, go!
Damn! Belfry, the League of Shadows is here.
Understood. Paramedics have been called.
Well, if it isn't faster.
It's a massacre! Okay, let's do this. Montoya, it's Batgirl.
I take it you heard what happened at the...
The slaughter of some of our best and brightest at the Orchard Hotel is a new low for the city of Gotham. It is time for the real heroes, the GCPD, to step up and restore order in our city. To take it back.
Yeesh. Surprisingly, Commissioner Kane isn't a match for any of the voices we collected. Hey!
She may not be a court member, but the commissioner could still be helping them. She did marry Jacob.
Catherine is probably not aware of her husband's secret. I know Jacob well, and have never had even the slightest suspicion.
Colonel Asshole fooled everyone. Even Bruce.
The other people we matched at the ball. John Wycliffe, Isabella Haas, Maria Powers.
All killed at the hotel by the League.
Colonel Kane's the only member we know survived for sure. And probably Old Lady Cobblepot. She's unaccounted for.
And the court is clearly much bigger than Jacob Kane and Constance Cobblepot.
The almighty voice was right, you know. No one will believe a nursery rhyme's been pulling Gotham's strings for so long.
But people will believe that Jacob Kane conspired to murder Langstrom. We have the evidence to prove it. Let's get this to Detective Montoya. See if it's enough for her to build her case.
I'll be sure to include our list of known members, dead or otherwise.
We need to be careful about this. Jacob will be waiting for us to try something.
Someone should talk to Talia. The Court and the League are clearly out to kill each other.
Then let's be ready when we're caught in between them.
The evidence board has been updated.
Catherine Kane isn't doing this city any favors.
Things are bad enough between the Court and the League without the cops stirring them up.
Our nights are about to get a lot more complicated.